The Bay Diggers lead the Valley Vikings 11-8 as we head to the 7th inning. It'll be the 2, 3, and 4 hitters for the Bay Diggers. Jesus Cardenas, Christian Baez, and Shea Hansen. Jesus is 1 for 4. A pop-up, a strikeout, a single, and a double play in the 5th inning. The pitch, swing, and a miss on a fastball delivered by the right-hander Logan Wilson. He's done a nice job in relief. Here is the wind and the 0-1. The breaking ball's on the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Valley will be sending up the 9, 1, and 2 hitters when we go to the bottom of the 7th. Bee Diggers looking for insurance again. And that is a call strike 3 on that all-speed pitch on the outside corner. And there's 1 down. Tough day for Jesus, going 1 for 5. Excuse me. Christian Baez has grounded to second, grounded to third, singled and scored, and doubled and scored. He's 2 for 4. Line by Wilson, the pitch. And the breaking ball is a beauty on the outer half of the knees. It's 0-1. All of a sudden, Wilson is a strike-throwing machine here to begin the 7th. Trying to move this game along. Baez awaits the 0-1 pitch from Wilson. And he takes it for a strike, took something off of that. Down the middle at the knees, it's 0-2. 5 pitches, 5 strikes by the Valley right-hander. The 0-2 delivery to Christian Baez is just off the plate. 1 and 2. See Mike Boehm at the Farmers Insurance Group, 216 Edison Street in Brush. That's Mike Boehm at the Farmers Insurance Group. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Baez awaits the pitch. Curveball is lined towards right field, and that is going to drop for a base hit in front of Romero. Take a huge hop over his glove, headed towards the fence, and Baez is going to be into second with a 1-out double. And again, once it hits that turf, it's almost like a spring out there. And that ball just took off.
Right field. Brings to the plate number 15, Shea Hansen.
Shea Hansen's been on fire. He's got 10 RBIs this week. They can't get him out. He did strike out looking in the first inning. But he's got an RBI double and 2 singles, and those singles were hit off the end of the bat. But when you're going well, those things happen. So he is 3 for 4. The Bee Diggers looking to add to a 3-run lead. Stretch and pitch. Swung on and lofted into left field. That's going to drop for a base hit, and that one's headed all the way for the fence. Rounding third and scoring is Baez. Hansen's into second with his 4th hit of the game and his 2nd RBI. And Brush has added a run in the 7th. It's 12-8. And that'll bring up Colby Waylert.
Hansen double to bring up number 5, Colby Waylert.
Waylert has doubled, homered, walked, and reached on an error. He's 2 for 3. And when he walked, it was with the bases loaded, so he's driven in 3. And the pitch, fastball, is backhanded by Huntington. It's 1-0. One ball and no strikes to the Bee Digger shortstop. The stretch and the offering. Curveball is popped up in the foul territory on the right side, twisting towards the line, and it just drops in as Dellenbach got turned around. It's 1-1 to Colby Waylert. We will be joining Rockies on deck in progress. It's slated to start at 6:05. And now with the Bee Diggers scoring here and with Waylert up there, it could be an extended inning. And he swings and pops it up into center field in the shallow center. In comes Justin Hill. That's going to drop for a base hit. Hansen's going to advance to third, getting the ball back into the infield as Colby Waylert has his 3rd hit of the game. The Bee Diggers have their 18th. Runners at the corners with 1 down for Mitch Tormolen. I mean, if you're playing center field today, unless the ball's hit in an alley, it's almost impossible to judge when the ball's hit at you because you have to account for a heavy wind factor. Tormolen has popped the center, walked twice, and singled, driving in a run. And the pitch in the dirt, blocked beautifully by Huntington. 1 ball and no strikes. At 1305 Edison Street in Brush, CNC Auto Parts is your local Napa Auto Parts store. And the offering. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. It's 1-1. This game is now at the 2-hour and almost 2-minute mark. And the offering, low and away with a fastball. Ball 2, strike 1. Valley had a 2-0 lead after 1 inning and 2-1 after 2 innings, but the Beatniggers have led since then. 2 balls and 1 strike. The pitch, swing and a miss, and a ball down in the zone. It's 2-2. With Ken Garcia on deck. Logan Wilson, the Valley right-hander, trying to keep this at a 4-run game. The stretch. And the pitch to Tormolen. Breaking ball is grounded to second, could be 2 to second, and that's 1. Deru to first, and that's going to be late. The run is going to score on the fielder's choice hit by Tormolen as Hansen crosses home plate. As the play was made out there by Spencer Gill, the Beatniggers now lead 13-8. Tormolen now has 3 RBIs in the game because when he walked the second time, that came with the bases loaded. That's reached on an air, singled in a run, grounded out, and singled in another run. The stretch, and a pitch from Wilson. Breaking ball is popped up on the left side of the infield. The catcher and the pitcher converge, and it's caught and dropped. It's dropped over there by Wilson. He had it in his glove, and it fell. And that air is going to extend the inning.
Albany number 1, Coyote Cohen.
Here's Coyote Cohen. That's the 4th error of the game committed by the Valley Vikings. Cohen steps in. Cohen has had a tough day. He's 1 for 4. He's got an RBI triple, but has struck out 3 times, and that ball's in the dirt. 1 ball and no strikes. Now that was another wind-aided fly ball, but it should have been caught there by the pitcher, Wilson. The pitch swung on and chopped foul up the third base side. 1-1 to the Beatnigger DH. Cohen's triple in the 3rd inning drove in a run. Beatniggers with 1 in the 2nd, 5 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th, 3 in the 6th, 2 so far here in the 7th. Valley with a couple of runs in the 1st and 3rd innings, 1 in the 4th and 3 in the 6th. Ken Garcia is out.
Enters the game to pitch run for number 22, Ken Garcia.
Dylan Acosta will run for Ken Garcia. That could be an indication that Garcia is either going to pitch the 7th or they're just saving him in case Maris pitches the 7th and Garcia has to come in if Maris gets into trouble. Breaking ball is lined towards left center field. Hill to his right. Guys, I think he made the catch. He did the alley. Justin Hill with an outstanding play in the alley, and the inning is over. The Beatniggers scored 2 runs. They do it on 3 base hits. There was 1 error, and there were 2 men left. Let's head to the bottom of the 7th inning. It's Brush 13, Valley 8 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Let's head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Brush leads Valley 13-8. Gregory Maris will try to close it out.
Number 11, Spencer Gill.
It'll be the 9-1-2 hitters. Maris has allowed 4 runs and thrown 64 pitches, and Maris will face Spencer Gill, who is 0 for 3. The pitch, swing, and a miss, and a fastball at the letters. It's 0-1. Gill is grounded out to short, grounded to second, and lined to short. 0-1 pitch. Fastball is in the dirt. Maris is working quickly. He wants to get out of here that quickly. One ball, 1 strike, and the offering. Swung on and fisted foul on the ground towards third. It is 1-2. Either way, once these teams get to the district playoffs, they're certainly going to be factors. Both teams can hit. There's enough pitching. But everything in baseball is matchups. You just wait and see who you play in the postseason. And the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on and missed. Spencer Gill strikes out to lead off the 7th. And that is strikeout number 6 for Gregory Mares.
Order number 3, Brady DeRue.
And that really tells you that he's got the great stuff today. When he's given up some hits, he's just missed with a location. Brady DeRue is tripled, grounded to short, reached on an air, and grounded to the mound. Popped up. That's going to be an adventure on the right side. Coyote Cullen, the second baseman, to his right. Backs up and makes the one-handed catch in the grass. That's the most adventurous fly ball that we've seen in the infield in a long time, other than the one that was hit towards the pitcher.
Now batting number 4, Keith Huntington.
And here is Keith Huntington. And actually, if this game ends in the next minute or two, we'll have a quick wrap-up and then take it to Rockies on deck. Might actually do that in time here. Swung on and popped foul and off to the right. It's 0-1. Huntington is struck out, line to right, singled and scored, doubled and scored. He's 2 for 4. With 2 outs and nobody on. The pitch. Fastball is away. 1 ball and 1 strike. For all of your title needs, visit Tim Weimer, Northern Colorado Title. 205 West Kiowa and Fort Morgan. The pitch is in the dirt. 2-1 to Keith Huntington. With 2 down and the base is empty. The wind and pitch swung on and fouled off to the right. It's 2-2 to Huntington. Harris trying to put him away here and give the Beat Diggers the victory. The wind and offering. Swinging and a miss and a breaking ball. The Beat Diggers win the game 13-8. A 1-2-3 inning. Maris records 7 strikeouts and gets the win. Let's take a 30-second break. 30 seconds on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.